Danny from the Coronas. Hello, how are you?
Not too bad, Dave. How are you?
Not so bad. I just introduced you to the new Danny in my life. I hope you won't be too upset, but unfortunately, you are no longer my number one Danny.
There's always room for more Danny's. That's fine. That's
I
fine.
should have kept him
Yeah,
on
he's
this
good.
call. Yes, I had a little baby in my arms there. Daniel Ruarasta said hello to Danny O'Reilly of the Coronas. Thank you for taking the call. You're en route to play the Milk Market in Limerick tonight, and you're coming to Cork. Sold out on the Monday. I'd say it's already sold out on the Tuesday, but that's the night we've been pushing for you.
Yeah, no, it's great to be back on the road. Of course, there's so much uncertainty at the moment, but it's great that the gigs are happening and people are still coming to them. So we're so excited. It's great to be back playing live, and I think people miss live music. They miss going to a gig and singing together, and I think it's a safe place for people to go. So we're buzzing, and thankfully, as I say, yeah, the tickets are flying, and everyone's excited. So yeah, it's great to be back. It feels like a while since we played to a full crowd. So yeah, a lot of excitement around.
Well, True Love Waits was the chart-topping album from Midpoint last summer. Is the tour True Love waited because you had to wait this long to go out and tour it? Hey,
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
figured that
there you
all out
go.
on my own.
That was the idea anyway, yeah. So we did a live version of it when we were locked down. We called that True Love Live, and then I think we might have had True Love streamed or something as well at one stage. But yeah, listen, we're still sort of promoting that album. It's great to be able to play those songs live. They were written to play live. So the likes of Haunted and Lost in the Thick of It. We have Roche, who's going to sing with us tonight, and yeah, it's just been really fun putting the show together. And then we have a new tune as well, which I know you guys have been playing, Soundtrack as well, which is sort of the first taster from the next album, whatever we decide to call that, which will probably be later next year. But yeah, it's just great to be back, to be honest, Dave. Like, we missed it so much. Like, it's so good. Christmas time, gigging in Ireland, full capacity gigs. Like, it's just we're sort of pinching ourselves that we were finally back, because it's been 2 years now. Like, our last proper full capacity gig in Ireland was the end of December 19. Like, so it's just amazing that we're back, and it's a lot of excitement around.
Well, people are about to remember why they've missed live music so much, because I'm going to play the recording you sent us of Write Our Own Soundtrack, which has an audience cheering at the end of it. I think when Emma
Yeah.
sent it to us initially, said you did it for us in your rehearsal space, but that's from a live gig somewhere, is it? Or what was going on there?
Yeah, we were going to do it from the rehearsal space, and then we were setting up. We actually had a corporate show last week in Armagh, and we were like, you know what, we might as well do it here with the crowd. At least it'll be a bit more real, like. So thankfully, even for a corporate gig, they were into it. So that's a real live performance. We didn't do any overdubs or anything like that. So you'll have to forgive me if I sang a note out of tune here or there. But yeah,
No, it
that's
sounds
100%
brilliant. And
live.
sorry, that's what I mean. I think you hear it and you go, "Oh man!" Music just comes to life in the live setting.
Yeah.
It's written and recorded to play live.
Yeah, well, 100%. Because honestly, we actually had another version from rehearsal, and we sort of A/B'd them, and we were like, "There's just so much more energy in the live one. Let's send them that. It sounds so much better." Like, and even though there's a little bit of crowd noise at the start, you can hear some people sort of chatting away in the background. That doesn't really matter. There's energy when you play live, and the sound in the room, and especially now that we have our full band, and the band is getting bigger and bigger. We've got two backing vocalists, two trumpet players. We have Lar Kay on guitar from All Twins, who's just one of the best Irish bands ever, and Lar's amazing. He's given us a whole other angle. So it's been a lot of fun playing the songs live. So I'm glad you're playing it.
And you've continued writing with our friend Cian McSweeney from True
Yeah.
Tides.
Yeah, we've been writing away. So Soundtrack, I co-wrote with Keane as well, and I got to see them in Cypress Avenue there a couple of weeks ago. It was great night. So it was great to see the boys live, and I got up on stage and they let me do a couple of songs, which was good fun as well. So yeah, delighted for them. They're so Keane's so talented, and they're supporting us tonight in Limerick, and they're supporting
It's
us.
all
The
a
first night in
beautiful,
Cork
it's
as
like
well.
a beautiful marriage. Because the thing is, I saw them open for All Twins in the Opera House on a jazz weekend a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And I think Lars their manager. So
Yeah.
it's all in, but obviously it's an arrangement that's all working really well. And there's nice fluid movement between all the lot of you guys. So more power to you, and onwards and upwards.
Well, 100%. We just tend to try and hang around with talented people and take the credit for it when we get something good.
Listen, Danny, great chatting to you. Get ready for the gig tonight. Hope it goes great. We'll see you in Cork next week.
Thanks very much, Dave. Can't wait. We'll see you then.